perspective, you look up and you see the sky move. The sun traces an arc across it, the stars rise in the east, wheel overhead, and then disappear in the west. The moon follows its own path, the planets drift slowly against the background of stars, and if you stay up long enough and pay attention, you start to notice patterns, rhythms that repeat with extraordinary precision over days, months, and years. You don't need a theory to observe any of that, you just need to look. But somewhere between that observation and the explanation for it, a set of assumptions gets quietly inserted. A specific size for Earth, perhaps, a specific distance to the sun, a particular geometry that frames everything you're seeing before you even had a chance to ask whether it independently fits. What if you could remove all that and start again with just the observer? That's the entire foundation of this ether cosmology conceptual model. It's built around a single observer, you, where you're standing, what you can see from there, and the geometry of the sky as it actually appears from your position on Earth. It's something that's easy to forget. Again, every observer on Earth, regardless of where they are, sees exactly half the sky at any given moment. Nobody sees the whole sky. Everyone sees half. A hemisphere of observation that's unique to your position and your time. The sky you see from New York tonight is not the sky you see from Sydney. The sun they're watching set, you're watching rise. The stars visible to you are below their horizon. You each have your own dome of vision, your own apparent sky, and your own personally observable hemisphere. The argument between the models is based around what produces that distinction, right? The globe argues that the hemisphere is created by physical Earth curvature coming up and blocking out that half of the sky. And the argument from the other side, I think, would be that it's an optical convergence of where the sky meets the ground and that humans cannot see forever and over great distances. The natural acuity limit means that you'll eventually be unable to see any further, and the optical convergence of the sky and the ground meet, and that's not due to ground curvature. So, the observer-centric reality is what this model is built on. Ether cosmology here places you at the center of that dome. You choose your coordinates, your latitude, longitude, elevation, get your direction, you field the view, then you watch the sky respond. It has two distinct layers, and the separation between them matters. First is the optical vault. That's what you see when you actually look up, the apparent position of the celestial objects as they appear to you from your location. The arc that the sun makes as it rises and crosses the sky, the low crescent in the winter, a high one in the summer, symmetrical line if you happen to be exactly at the equator, the rotation of the stars around a polar convergence point overhead, the moon's path, the wandering of the planets against the fixed background stars, all of it rendered in a first-person vantage point exactly as any observer at those coordinates would perceive it.